Welcome to the vlogging pod. I've been seeing a lot lately online in comments among regular people talk about a 3-month pullout of this administration. Some claim it's psychic timing, others frame it as political analysis or speculation. That kind of pattern caught my attention. So I dug into what might actually make that possible. Not the collapse of the entire government, but the removal or weakening of this administration in roughly 90 days. Here's what I found. One of the clearest signals is the pending government shutdown and the administration's threats of mass layoffs, so called RFs, during it. The White House is warning that cuts will come very soon, even while legal experts and unions argue that conducting permanent firings during a funding lapse violates federal law. If agencies start laying off workers without clear legal authority, it could spark injunctions, contempt battles, and legitimacy crisis. Connected to that is what's happening inside the Department of Justice, especially in the Eastern District of Virginia. Career prosecutors have been fired, and key staff have resigned after the head of the administration installed a political figure with little prosecutorial experience to take over. That kind of purge, especially in a high visible case involving a former FBI director, raises the stakes. If more DOJ officials revolt or refuse orders, that could deepen internal fractions. Another strain is how courts are ruling on executive power limits. The Supreme Court recent narrowing in injunction authority means that many contested orders can be universally blocked at once. That pushes more fights in Congress and political pressure, accelerating possibilities for institutional pushback. Also, the administration is leaning into Project 2025 during the shutdown, doing big structural changes via crisis leverage rather than through legislative passage, sharpens conflict. If you force changes by executive fiat under a funding lapse, you invite lawsuits, state resistance, and elite rethinking. Coupled with rising resignations and staffing strain, systems could start failing to respond. Final is capacity stress is real. When too many people leave or get fired, key agencies can't function. Oversight collapses and crucial decisions stall. In that environment, pressure mounts rapidly on Congress, donors, or institutional leaders to demand a reset. So if two or more of these forces collide, illegal shutdown firings, DOJ revolt, court pushback, imploding capacity, the chance of seeing this administration yanked or forced to back off in about 3 months becomes much more than wishful thinking. It becomes a plausible scenario. Today's podcast sources are from Firings and Resignations Royal U.S. Attorney's Office prosecuting Comey, Washington Post. Government shutdown layoffs to occur very soon, White House warns Federal News Network. Democracy Forward, unions sue to block mass firings during shutdown. Justice Department fires key prosecutor in elite office, Washington Post. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.